Welcome to NC Coins World, the place where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Here, every coin has a secret. Some worth thousands, others worth millions of dollars. From lost historical pieces to rare mint errors hiding in plain sight, we uncover the shocking reality behind the world's most valuable coins. So get ready to dive deep into the world of mystery, fortune, and history. Because on this channel, every coin could change your life forever. This is NC Coins World, where every old coin tells $1 million story. What if I told you that somewhere in your drawer, your pocket, or your old coin jar, there might be a small piece of metal worth hundreds of thousands of dollars right now? A coin so ancient-looking, so ordinary, that most people would walk right past it without realizing it could make them a millionaire overnight. This isn't just another story about money. This is about mystery, luck, and a hidden treasure buried in plain sight. Because every year, collectors around the world discover old coins that change their lives forever. And today, we're about to reveal one of those unbelievable coins. A coin so rare, so powerful, that even experts call it the ghost of fortune. Stay till the end, because what you're about to see might completely change the way you look at every coin in your hand. Forever. Have you ever seen a coin so ordinary, yet so powerful, that it could secretly make you $500,000 richer overnight? This is not a fairy tale. This is the unbelievable story of the 1967 United States $1 dime. A coin that millions of people have handled, but almost no one has truly seen. Because hidden beneath its tiny copper-nickel surface lies one of the most mysterious, shocking, and valuable secrets in American coin history. Collectors around the world are obsessed with this coin. Some even call it the dime that changed lives. But why? Why would a simple 10-cent coin from 1967 suddenly be worth over $500,000? Let's dive deep into the mystery. And I promise, by the end of this video, you'll never look at a dime the same way again. The year was 1967. The United States was going through massive change. The Vietnam War was raging. Civil rights movements were reshaping history. And deep inside the U.S. Mint, a quiet but powerful transformation was happening. That year, the Mint made a decision. They would remove the mint marks from all coins to prevent coin hoarding and speculation that had gripped the nation. It sounded simple, but that one decision created one of the rarest mistakes in coin history. Because in the chaos of new designs, experimental metals, and hurried production, a handful of 1967 dimes were struck with unique metallic errors, some in pure silver, some with doubled designs, and a few even with the wrong planchets, the wrong metal discs. And those few are now worth a fortune. Imagine holding a coin that looks completely normal, but under the right light, it glows differently. Collectors call it the phantom shine. That strange glow could mean one thing: you're holding one of the rarest error coins ever made. But wait, this story gets even crazier. In 1967, the Mint produced 2.2 billion dimes, and yet only a few dozen of the error-struck coins survived. Most were melted down, lost, or spent unknowingly in grocery stores, gas stations, and soda machines across America. Just imagine someone in 1967 bought a drink with a dime worth $500,000 today. Unbelievable, right? And here's where it gets chilling. Some of these coins have resurfaced decades later, in dusty attics, junk drawers, and old coin jars. Each one found has rewritten coin history. One collector discovered his 1967 dime in a jar he inherited from his grandfather. He thought it was worth 10 cents. But when he took it to an auction, experts were stunned. It had a unique die alignment error, and it sold for over $480,000. Now think about this. How many 1967 dimes are still out there, waiting to be discovered? Could one of them be sitting in your house right now? Every time you pick up change, every time you open that old box of coins, you might be holding something worth more than a luxury car. So how can you tell if your 1967 dime is the rare one? Here's what experts say. Step 1. Check the metal. If it has a different tone, more silver than gray, it could be a transitional error. Step 2. Look at the edges. If the ridges feel uneven or the edge shows no copper line, it could be a 90% silver coin. That's extremely rare for 1967. Step 3. Check for doubling. Some of the rarest ones show doubling on Liberty or In God We Trust. If you spot even the slightest doubling, don't ignore it. That could be your ticket to $500,000. But what makes this coin truly legendary is not just its value, it's the story behind its creation. In 1967, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different metals because the price of silver had skyrocketed. The Roosevelt dime, which had been made of silver until 1964, was now copper-nickel. But during that transition, a few silver planchets were accidentally left in the presses. When struck with the new 1967 design, they created the rare silver transitional dime. Only a handful of these exist, and collectors would do anything to get their hands on one. Some say this coin is cursed, because every time one is discovered, another collector somewhere loses a fortune. Others believe it's a coin of luck. The few who found it claim their lives changed forever. Let's take you inside the mystery of one of these coins. A man named Richard from Ohio found one in 2018. It looked ordinary, scratched, dull, nothing special. But under a jeweler's magnifier, the edge showed no copper at all, pure silver. When tested, it turned out to be 90% silver, a 1967 dime that was never supposed to exist. The coin went to auction and sold for $495,000. When the hammer dropped, the crowd gasped. That single coin had just rewritten numismatic history. And here's the wild part. Even today, collectors are finding strange versions of this coin. Some have off-center strikes, some with missing letters, and others with mirror-like proof finishes that were never meant for circulation. Every one of them tells a story of error, history, and pure luck. So if you're holding a 1967 dime, don't just spend it. Study it carefully. That tiny coin could be your key to unimaginable wealth. Before we end, here's one shocking fact. In 2023, a collectors association confirmed that at least 3 uncirculated 1967 dimes still exist in near-perfect condition, each valued between $450,000 and $520,000. Think about that. A coin you could once buy a candy with, now worth more than a Lamborghini. So next time you come across an old dime, remember this story. Because somewhere in someone's change jar, history is still hiding, waiting for the right person to notice it. Could that person be you? If you have a 1967 US dime, check it carefully. And if you think it might be rare, leave a comment below, share a picture, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be the next lucky collector to make history. Don't forget to subscribe to NC Coins World, because your next coin might just make you a millionaire.